Had some wonderful roles in splendid big screen productions. Room with a View, the prime of Miss Jean Brodie. More recently, Potter and Gosford Park. She's in Australia for a theatre production. I'll tell you more about that shortly. Right now, let's meet Dame Maggie Smith. Dame Maggie Smith, it's lovely to meet you.
Thank you.
You have done so much over a wonderful career.
Over a long, long time.
No,
okay, yeah, fair enough.
You seem just naturally drawn to probably the stage or the
Yes,
pure...
I was, first of all, to the stage because, well, I mean, television was remote in those days, and films seemed... Well, I didn't go to films, so I didn't know anything about them. So God alone knows what happened. I mean, I just wanted to work in the theatre, really. And it's only, well, comparatively recently that people have been able to do more than one thing. You know, you can't just work in the theatre, you can do film and television now, which is nice.
Of course, you've got a whole new generation of fans now, thanks to that little bloke with the lightning scar on his head.
For Harry. It's true, yes, it's rather nice, because there's a whole kind of very, very young kids that sort of do double takes when they see you go past. Wonder why you're not a cat. Now, today we will be transforming animals into water goblets, like so. 1, 2, 3. Ferraverto.
Do you love it? Do you love the craft of acting as much now as when you started?
Yes, I do. Yes, of course I do. But it's much more difficult now. Well, it's difficult to make it look easy, but it's not as easy as it looks, is really what it's about.
So the more you know, the more you realise there is to learn.
Yes, but I think that's true of everything. You realise how much more complicated it is. You know, when you start, you just think, oh, I learn the lines, and what's the problem? What
is it? Learn the lines and don't
bump into the furniture. Exactly. Then you find there's quite a bit more to it than that.
What do you think when you see some of these youngsters who get a good script, get in a hit movie, bang, they're worldwide movie stars without ever really having learnt the essence of the craft?
It's a whole different ballgame, but I think it's...
What's made it a different ballgame?
I think, as you were saying, the fact that you can be a huge success at the age of 18, 19, and then where'd you go? You know, what happens?
What happens?
Exactly.
What is it about the community of English actors? Is it the theatre experience? When you see an ensemble cast like you had in Gosford Park, it's just so deep and strong.
It was great fun to do, because the thing is, we all knew each other, really, so that made it a whole lot easier. It's a very odd thing when you do a film. Obviously, sometimes you've never met the people before, and you're thrown together for a very brief period of time. But I think that was what helped Gosford Park, was that we all knew each other and were used to each other's work. It was a fun film to do.
It was for you. You got all the good lines, didn't you?
Not all of them. I had some.
Oh, they always send up a good breakfast here. I'll say that for Sylvia. She's not at all mean in that way. No, bought marmalade. Dear me, I call that very feeble.
Lovely to have you in the country, ma'am. Thank you for your time.
Thank you very much.